Do you sometimes feel like numbers just don't make sense, even if you try really hard? Imagine baking cookies and not knowing if 1/2 cup is more or less than 1/4 cup. Or trying to count your change at a store and getting confused every time. That's what life can feel like for someone with a learning disorder in math, called dyscalculia. It's not about being lazy or not trying. It's a real challenge with understanding numbers, much like how some people struggle with reading. And just like wearing glasses helps with poor eyesight, special learning strategies can help people with dyscalculia. So, do you know someone who counts on their fingers, even in middle school? Or maybe you are that person. That might be a sign, and it's more common than you think. So why does dyscalculia happen? Well, think of the brain like a computer. Some computers come with a certain software that just doesn't run math programs well, not because someone broke it, but because it was built that way. Dyscalculia often comes from how the brain is wired from birth. It can run in families. If a parent had trouble with math, their child might too. Sometimes it's linked to other conditions, like ADHD or dyslexia. And no, it's not caused by bad teaching or not trying hard. It's like being tone deaf to music. You're born that way. For example, a child might practice counting every night but still mix up 6 and 9, not because they're careless, but because their brain processes numbers differently. Picture this: you are 10 years old and asked to add 8 plus 7. While others say 15 quickly, you are still counting on fingers under the table. Sounds familiar? People with dyscalculia may mix up math symbols plus, minus, times, struggle to tell time on an analog clock, or have no sense of how long a minute is. They might know 5 is more than 3, but get stuck when comparing 27 and 32. Even simple shopping can be scary. If a candy costs $1.25 and I give $2, how much change should I get? That is confusing. They may also avoid games with scores, feel anxious during math class, or take much longer to finish math homework than others. How do we know if someone has dyscalculia? It's not something a regular teacher or parent can just decide. A psychologist or learning specialist runs special tests, kind of like a math checkup. These tests check skills like counting, understanding quantities, and solving word problems. They also make sure it's not due to poor vision, stress, or bad teaching. Once diagnosed, treatment isn't about taking medicine, it's about learning differently. Think of it like using a different map to reach the same destination. Kids might use blocks or beads to see numbers, play number games on tablets, or learn with songs. Teachers might give extra time on tests or use color-coded numbers. Support at home matters too, like practicing money skills while shopping or using baking to teach fractions. Can we prevent dyscalculia? Since it's mostly based on brain wiring, we can't prevent it like a cold. But, and this is big, we can catch it early and stop the struggles from getting worse. Think of it like catching a small hole in a boat before it sinks. If a child shows early signs, like not learning to count by age 6 or always guessing when comparing big and small numbers, getting help early is key. Parents and teachers can use fun number games, puzzles, and daily activities, like setting the table. We need 4 plates. Can you count them to build number sense? The goal isn't to fix the child, but to give them tools to succeed. Just like glasses don't cure poor eyesight, but help you see better, early support helps the brain learn math in its own way. Great news! Scientists and teachers are working harder than ever to help people with dyscalculia. Recent studies show that certain brain games and apps can rewire how the brain sees numbers. For example, a child using a tablet game that connects dot patterns to numbers improved their math scores after just 6 weeks. Brain scans now show which parts of the brain are less active during math tasks in people with dyscalculia, which helps create better treatments. Some schools are using special programs like number rockets or math recovery that focus on understanding, not memorizing. And guess what? AI is helping too. Smart software now adapts to a child's learning speed and style. So while there's no cure, the future is full of hope and smart tools.